Whoa, what's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. This is Billy Dan, and today we're going to be looking at the price of Bitcoin, and we're also going to be looking at the price of gold. I know this has been a while since I've dropped a video, but we are now back in full force. But I did leave you with some good content beforehand, and it's only been a couple weeks or so you must have got through all those videos by now, giving yourself some extra knowledge, putting you in a position to make the most moves within this crypto market. Now, I know a lot of the altcoins are being absolutely smashed, and it does seem worse than it is. But like I said, you got to be able to stomach these sort of things within the crypto markets and weather the storm, and learn from experience as well to also position yourself in much safer places. Now, if you remember from previous videos, we can see that the market cap is right now at $2.4 trillion, but when we was doing the last videos, it was at 2.7 trillion. So we're down about $300 billion, and that sort of money can get injected really quickly. But right now, we are seeing money pouring out of the cryptocurrency space. This is due to a lot of things happening fundamentally, a lot of things happen economically. We got presidential elections on the way. They're still trying to beat inflation. Bank of England lowered their interest rates, but we still see inflation going up within the UK. I think this might have something to do with the euro, something to do with the summer. You know, people spending a bit more as the winter kicks in. I think the data will really show what's going on, and then we can see the Bank of England possibly get out of their panic stage. Now we can see Bitcoin sitting at $65,000 at this very moment, so it's not doing too bad, but we can see Ethereum's down 7.4% just today. So the altcoins are getting hit a bit harder than Bitcoin at the moment, but when the pump comes, the altcoins will be pumping 10 times harder than Bitcoin. I see some lovely picks in here, and also looking at some of these coins on the charts, they're in some lovely areas to pick up and accumulate some of these cryptocurrencies. This is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor, and always do your own research when you are investing into any market. Now, I will be putting out some altcoin videos. If you've got any particular things you would like to see, any narratives you would like to know about, then just leave it in the comments below and we can see what we can do. But we will be looking at different blockchains. We're going to be investigating some of the major players, you know, like Chainlink. If you don't know about Chainlink, we'll be doing a video on Chainlink, Toncoin, also Solana. You know, these are very big players within the crypto space at the moment. And if you're looking for a safer place, some of these coins in the top 20, maybe top 30 could be the direction you would like to go. So we'll be talking about them in up and coming videos. But for now, let's go look at the price of Bitcoin. Now, this is Bitcoin against the US dollar, and we can see we've had a lovely recovery. Bitcoin did push to the downside, and it started breaking these lows to the left over here. And once we saw price start breaking this level below $60,000, this was quite worrying because we was breaking key levels, and price broke down and actually stayed underneath that area and traded below it. But what we saw was a nice recovery to the upside, breaking previous highs and easily getting back above that $60,000 level. So that was definitely a good sign for price showing strength. Now, I'll give you some insight. Another thing that will definitely show some strength in the market from Bitcoin is if we look back at these highs to the left hand side that were made in the last bull run. This was dated when November 2021. All right, if we mark them highs and then we go back to where the price is now, we can see this is where price has rejected from. Okay, so we've seen that lovely push up from around 54,000, pushing all the way to 68,000. A very nice move within the last couple of weeks. But as we reached our 68,000 level, we can see that price is finding some sort of rejection and we're getting a pullback. Now, I just showed you what this level is about. To the left hand side, this is the high from the previous bull run. Now, when I'm talking about price and strength, if we start seeing price getting back above the $69,000 level, closing and trading above $70,000 level, then that will show strength in the market. And the only next level we'll be concerned about is more than likely the $74,000 level. Possibly might have issues at the $72,000 level. It just depends how price claims the 68 to the $70,000 level if it can. Now we seem to be seeing a bit of strength as prices come down into this previous low and is bouncing back up. So we can see this daily candle close bullish, and if so, then there could be another retest of the 68,000, and I think this will kind of give us an indication once it gets here what price is going to do, because if it can't break back above that 68,000 to $70,000 level, then more than likely we'll probably come and retest that $60,000 level. But I wouldn't be so worried, because in this area here we've got loads of liquidity. So if price does come down here, it'll probably wick in here and get back above here, and we'll trade up again. And if you look at the way I've drawn this, that takes us into around September. That's around when the Federal Reserve could possibly cut rates. Okay, weaken the dollar. All the traders are back in the office because obviously, you know, right now we're in summer. The winter grind kicks back in. Bitcoin starts breaking the highs to the left, and then possibly see that bull run start running in the winter time, running into 2025. Let's go look at the price of gold. Now, looking at the price of gold, we can see gold is also having some sort of pullback. We can see gold is also in sideways price action, even though the price movement are big price moves. It is in some sort of sideways price action. So what we expect from gold, because we can see gold today's had a massive drop from 2,400 to 2,357, and it has been dropping for quite a few days. Now I want to see if gold can hold this level here around 2,355. If gold can hold this area here and we start seeing price push up to the upside, then I will expect gold to come back and retest this $2,440 level. That will also tie in with some data release we got tomorrow during the New York session. Before we quickly go look at that, I'll tell you in the bearish scenario is gold can't hold the 2,355 level, then I'll be looking to hit this $2,300 level. But I think a lot of this lies on not only the data tomorrow, but the data next week, as we got FOMC, and it depends on the Federal Reserve rates and what Jerome Powell is going to be saying at some of those meetings. So looking at the up and coming data for tomorrow, it's the core PCE. This is going to be a measurement of inflation. Now previously we come in at 0.1%. Okay, we're forecasted for 0.2%, a bit higher, and if it is, then the markets won't take it too crazy. And this is probably why we're seeing pullback in a lot of things at the moment. But if it comes in any higher than 0.2%, it's going to be a problem. If it comes out lower than 0.2%, then that could be very good information, very good data to press for the FOMC next week, and that could change the scenario of what direction traders are trying to trade in. So let us know what you want to see in the comments. We're going to be dropping a range of different things. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. This is Billy Dan. Until the next video.